So you read The Forbidden Laws of Human Influence and you're ready to out-negotiate your boss, decode body language, and dominate every room you walk into. Cool. But here's the catch. None of that works if your emotional intelligence is trash. Influence starts inward. Let me show you 5 laws you're probably using backwards and how emotional intelligence flips the entire game. Number 1, self-awareness sucks power. The book says, know your leverage. But here's the question nobody asks. Do you even know what energy you're putting out? Emotional intelligence says you can't influence others if you don't know how you're already influencing them. That means checking your blind spots, your tone, your emotional leaks. You think you're calm, they think you're cold. See the gap? Right now, think of someone who regularly misunderstands your tone, a coworker, partner, client. Write down how you think you come across versus how they might interpret you. Then ask yourself, are they wrong or are you unclear? Now let's take that self-awareness a step further and look at what happens when you're not just misunderstood, you're manipulated. 2, trigger awareness prevents manipulation. People are predictable when they're emotional. That's true. But guess what? So are you. If you don't know your own triggers, someone else will. Emotional intelligence teaches you to name your buttons before someone pushes them. Translation: if you can't be baited, you can't be controlled. Name your top 3 emotional triggers, the things that set you off fast. Is it being ignored, criticized, interrupted? Then write 1 sentence that describes how you usually react, and 1 that describes how you want to react next time. Once you know your triggers, you've bought yourself emotional breathing room. But influence isn't just about control, it's about connection, and that's where empathy comes in. 3, empathy is the cheat code. Influence isn't domination, it's navigation. The book says to read motives and vulnerabilities. EI says don't just decode people, feel them. Empathy's not soft, it's strategy. If you understand where someone's pain, pride, or pressure comes from, you can lead the room without raising your voice. Think of someone who disagrees with you often. Now write down what you believe their core fear, pressure, or need might be. Ask yourself, if I believe that, would I act the same way they do? When you see what's driving people, you stop reacting and start guiding. And that's where real influence lives, in the emotional transaction. 4, influence isn't logical, it's emotional. People don't follow facts, they follow feelings about facts. Emotional intelligence gives you the emotional radar to know when to press, when to pause, and when to pivot. The most powerful communicators, they're not manipulative. They're emotionally tuned in. The next time you try to persuade someone, don't lead with data, lead with empathy. Ask a question like, how are you feeling about this? Or what matters most to you right now? Then listen. Don't correct, just watch what opens up. But all of this, empathy, timing, influence, falls apart if your own emotions are in the driver's seat. That's where discipline kicks in, and it starts with 90 seconds. 5, the 90-second rule supports influence discipline. When your emotions spike, don't speak. The book talks about controlling your energy. Emotional intelligence gives you a tool for it, the 90-second rule. Pause. Let the chemicals burn off. Reframe. That moment of control, that's where influence begins. You can't lead a room if you've already lost yourself. Practice this today. When something triggers you, pause. Set a timer on your phone for 90 seconds. During that time, ask yourself, what emotion is this? What story am I telling? And what's actually useful to say next? The truth is, emotional intelligence isn't a soft skill. It's a power skill. If you want to influence people, you need the internal bandwidth to handle resistance, misreads, and your own emotional baggage. Master the inside and the outside becomes automatic. Like the book says, know the game, but emotional intelligence, that's how you win it. If this hit different, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next breakdown. We go deep, we go smart, and we don't waste your time.